Would you rather trip an old person down a flight of stairs or drown a chihuahua in a pool? It's questions like these that keep me up all night long. So I figured to try and satisfy the need for my brain to do would you rathers, that's what we're doing today. Let's get into it. Would you rather have Robin from Batman as a sidekick or have Jar Jar Binks from Star Wars as a sidekick? Well, I'm not sure why I would need a sidekick in the first place. Definitely Jar Jar Binks. He's the GOAT. I just highly disagree with everyone that Jumanji9700 said, have you seen Phantom Menace? Jar Jar is annoying as hell. At least Robin had semi-cool gadgets. Yeah, I disagree. While I do think Jar Jar is annoying as hell, and Robin does have some pretty cool gadgets, I just don't need a sidekick. So I figure I might as well bring Jar Jar along, because what else is he gonna do? Like, what does Jar Jar Binks do? What does he do? Does anybody know? So I figure I might bring him along and maybe push him down a flight of stairs. I don't know. Something kind of fun. Something. Would you rather date Topanga from Boy Meets World or date Pam from The Office? Well, I don't know who Topanagua is, but I know who Pam is, and I would 100% go with Pam every single time. Pam is the GOAT. Jim is too, so I would have to step on his toes, and that's not really tight. Topangia, what does she look like? What does Topangia look like? I've never seen that show, honestly. Why is that so blurry? What the fuck? Why are all of these so blurry? There we go. She's all right. She's all right. I stand by my decision. Pam's a baddie. Deleted said, Topanga, ambiguously ethnic, smart as hell, sexually fearless, and made sure Corey knew it. What? Sexually fearless? I don't know. How does that work? What is, like, you're just fearless of sex? Well, I guess it's pretty self-explanatory. But now she is a MILF. Why did he say this like it's a bad thing? When has a MILF ever been a bad thing? Yeah, look, Tate fucks Snow said, LOL, this guy's saying MILF like it's a bad thing. Okay, next. Would you rather know exactly what happened in Area 51 or accept $1 million? Why would I want to know what happened in Area 51? I say this because what are you going to do with that information? Go and tell people there's aliens? No one's going to believe you. Everyone's going to think you're a fucking idiot, like you're psychotic. And people already think that about me. I'll take $1 million literally any day of the week. Just so stupid. Area 51 does not exist. Bush told me so, said Jim. Is that what George Bush said? Did he actually say that? Holy fuck, there's a lot of comments. Would you rather be Australian or be American? Well, seeing as I am already American, I can wholeheartedly say I would like to stay American, and most agree. Though, here's the thing. As an Australian, you actually get to say the word cunt, wow, which is a fantastic word. Because here in America, it's not okay. Boom. I mean, as long as you're not calling someone random, you know, a cunt, you're gonna be fine. Like, it's a very fun word to say, and I think it can be a term of endearment, like how a lot of Australians use it. Shit. I would almost go back. This is America. If you don't like it, you can get out, said horsedick.mpeg. Would you rather live in an amusement park or live in a zoo? Have you seen Madagascar? Live in a zoo? What? But here's the thing. If Madagascar is real and based on a true story, then I would be hanging out with animals that talk to me, and therefore I would have animal friends, which therefore means I would actually have friends. But then I guess I would have to, like, help out and, like, clean up exhibits. Priest Noob said, who the fuck wants to live in a zoo? Well, that would be me. Think about the koalas and sloths and lion cubs and panther cubs and all those other cute animals. Exactly. I think every day would be exciting in the zoo because you would have a potential of dying every single day, depending on which animals you're around. I don't know. It just seems like it could be pretty fun. You know, hang out with the zebras, maybe ride a giraffe. I could see myself befriending a bear. Could you imagine that flex on Instagram of you just riding a bear? Would you rather not be able to wear clothes or not be able to speak? I mean, either way, I feel like I'd be kind of fucked. No, you can definitely live with not being able to speak, but like I'd be a mute. And I like to talk a lot. But not being able to wear clothes, that's like pretty intense. I wouldn't be able to go out in public really ever. And people would just stare at my penis and not me. People would bring out their magnifying glasses. That just sounds so traumatic. Bring out their binoculars. What is that? But then I would stay inside and not be able to get a job and maybe get benefits from the government, you know, get unemployment for the rest of my life because I'm not able to wear clothes. How would you even explain that to, I don't know. Rock out with your cock out, said Jamie. Aha, 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 said Emily Ann. What kind of website have I stumbled upon? What if you're a girl? Slam out with your clam out. What? Okay, that's enough for that question. Would you rather be a nerd or be a cock? I mean, a jock. Ooh. Well, what am I right now? That's a great question. I grew up both, really. Definitely both. The only things I did as a kid were just play sports, but also play video games. That's it. I would much rather be a nerd. That's just what I am now. Like I don't really play sports because I'm, you know, much older now. Some might say elderly, seeing as I'm 25. But I would say I'm only halfway through my life. I'm gonna say be a nerd because that's like my secret identity. I think that's what I suppress most of my life. Just like a weirdo nerd that likes to learn. Learning used to not be tight in school. So I was like, yeah, I don't learn. What the fuck? The teacher would be like, Kyle, what is 7 plus 9? I'd be like, 17? I don't know. I graduated though. Everyone loves nerds. Really? Like the candy, or are we talking about like actual nerds? Is that a thing? Yeah, I don't know. I'd much rather be a nerd. That's all I know. Anyways, would you rather be deaf and have no legs or be blind and have no arms? Ugh. How about neither? That's my initial reaction. These are pretty not good options in my opinion. Can I have a third? Being blind with no arms is like, I wouldn't be able to do the thing where you're like closing your eyes and feeling for things. I would have to do that with my feet, which just doesn't seem really plausible. Whereas if I'm deaf but have no legs, I guess I would rather be deaf with no legs, as would everyone else. That's what I thought. I'm already pretty deaf, so I think I'd rather just keep my eyesight, even though that's going pretty quick too. No legs, I would get a wheelchair and hopefully like pimp it out, go on Pimp My Ride or something, if they still make that show.
They do not.
Just have some sick whip. I could live like that. I just don't want to be blind, and just chilling while sitting down for a long period of time is not all that bad. Yeah, but you have to stand up though every once in a while. Would you rather have your elbow joints facing the opposite direction or have your knees facing backwards? Yo. What the fuck? I feel like the second option, you'd look like some kind of raptor or some shit. That sounds insane. Would I still be functional? That's what I don't understand. It's like having my elbow joints facing the wrong direction. That seems pretty limiting, you know? Because then they would be out and I would have to like try and grab something like this. But then having my knees facing backwards, I would look like some freak raptor person thing. But if I'm functional, I'd be okay with it. I would just be an enigma. What? No, you guys are stupid. You guys are actually stupid for that. It's like a dog or a kangaroo. Not bad. Is that true? Well, I'm not sure if that's true, but I stand by all my answers. This was a much needed Would You Rather session, and I want to thank you for coming along. Subscribe if you enjoyed, leave a 5-star on Yelp, and go watch my other videos. A lot of them keep getting suppressed because of copyright issues, which is definitely my fault, but It's fucked up. Anyways, I love you all and have a good day. Piss.